Hello. People have asked me, why don't the British like Donald Trump? Well, several things come to mind. Trump lacks certain characteristics which the British traditionally esteem. For instance, he has no class, no charm, no coolness, no compassion, no credibility, no wit, no warmth, no wisdom, no subtlety, no sensitivity, no self-awareness, no humility, no honour, and no grace. All qualities, funnily enough, with which his predecessor, Mr. Obama, was generously blessed. So, for us, this stark contrast does rather throw Trump's limitations into embarrassingly sharp relief. Plus, we like a laugh. And while Trump may seem laughable, he has never once said anything wry or witty or even faintly amusing. And I don't mean that rhetorically, I mean that quite literally. Not once, not ever. That fact is of particular disturbance to the British people. To lack humour is almost inhuman. But for Trump, it's a fact. He doesn't even really seem to know what a joke is. His idea of a joke is a crass comment, an illiterate insult, a casual act of cruelty. Trump is a troll, and like all trolls, he's never funny, and he never laughs. He just crows and jeers. Now, some Americans might see this as refreshingly upfront. Well, we don't. We see it as having no inner world, no soul. And in Britain, we traditionally side with David, not Goliath. All our heroes are plucky underdogs. Robin Hood, Dick Whittington, Oliver Twist. Trump is neither plucky nor an underdog. He's quite the opposite. He isn't even a spoiled rich boy or a greedy fat cat. He's more of a fat white slug, a Jabba the Hutt of privilege. And so the fact that a significant minority, perhaps a third of Americans, look at what he does, listen to what he says, and think, yeah, he's my kind of guy, is a matter of some confusion and no small distress to the British people, given that Americans are supposed to be nicer than us, and mostly are. And it doesn't take a particularly keen eye for detail to spot a few flaws in the man. After all, it is impossible to read a single tweet or listen to him speak a sentence or two without staring deep into the abyss. He turns being artless into an art form. He's the Picasso of pettiness, the Shakespeare of shit. His faults are fractal, even his faults have faults, and so on, ad infinitum. God knows, there have always been stupid people in the world, and plenty of nasty people too. But rarely has stupidity been so nasty, or nastiness been so stupid. He makes Nixon look trustworthy, and George W. look smart. In fact, if Frankenstein had decided to create a monster made entirely of human faults, he would create a Trump. And a remorseful Dr. Frankenstein would clutch crumpfuls of hair and scream in misery, "Oh my God, what have I created?" If being a twat were a TV show, Trump would be the boxed set.